Hi friends, it's Shilpa here, just to quickly share with you all my DT project for Wild Orchid Crafts. I had so much fun. I actually just received my package and I busted it open and I just had to get creating with it because the flowers are absolutely stunning. If you saw my DT package video, you saw that I got some really nice bright flowers and they were just fabulous for inspiration. So before I show you what I made, I'm gonna share with you all the products that I use. I'm just gonna move my sign. Okay, so I went with the some of the pastel tone flowers that I got. So these are the packs that I used. This is the first one, the mixed pastel tone magnolias, QVR029, and if you miss any of the codes, don't worry, they will all be listed below for you guys, along with the link to the Wild Orchid Craft store as well. And then I also used a few of these mixed colour miniature gardenias and they're just so adorable. MKX198 is the code for those. I also used one from this. It's the mixed pink tea roses, 40mm QVR041, and they're just so gorgeous. I also used, sorry about the noise, I used a few of these beautiful Tuscany rosebuds, MKX627, and this is what they look like, really beautiful. And I also used some of the cutouts, and I've not got any on hand, but this is the code for the ones that I use, and I'll show you them. They look like dandelions. So it's called Fullness of Summer Cutout Set, GST077, and I used these really adorable pastel tone rosebuds, and these are the 4mm ones, and I'm sorry about my messy hand, I have been crafting. MKX622 is the code for those, and I also use this seam binding here. It's the pink salmon, MKX483. Okay, just going to move these out of the way and show you all what I created. So this is what I made. This is a book box, and as you can see, it just looks so beautiful. There's an element of shabbiness and a spring summer, just really nice and vibrant, and it's an altered book box. So this is what it looks like on the side. This is the back. I've covered it with some die cuts with a view fabric paper, and then this is the binding. So all I've done there is just covered it with some fabric paper, added a bit of applique, a bit of tassel lace, and that gorgeous seam binding. So I've made a double bow up here. The inside I've left as it was, just like that, and I think it's going to be really nice just to put in some photos just before I use them or something. So let's start with the base, and I'll work myself up. So again, I used die cuts with a view fabric paper for the base, and on top of that, this is some beautiful glittered acetate, and it's in gold glitter, and it just gives it a bit of I don't know, it makes it a bit more current, if you know what I mean. So I used that, just really simple, and just stuck it in the middle so that none of the glue is showing around. And then I've used a couple of these die cut pieces, and it just says Precious Moments, so perfect to store photos. And then here is my beautiful cluster of flowers. So starting up from the base, I used these are the cutouts that look like dandelions, and I've just used 4 pieces, and I've layered my flowers on top, and you can see where I've used my magnolias and this beautiful tea rose. I've gessoed everything slightly just to give it a shabby edge, and you can see how I've clustered the flowers. You can just see a glue string here. So what I do with my flowers, when I lay the big ones down, I tuck the small ones in between afterwards. I don't go big small, I just go all big and then fill it up with all the small ones. And I just find little areas where you can tuck in the rosebuds and the small flowers. And then on each corner when it goes round. I've got the tiny rosebuds and I just love them, and I've got some up here as well, so I've used quite a few just to give it a bit of fullness. And then this is some vintage lace from my stash. In fact, I think this is some antique lace, it's not vintage, it's really old, and it just has this really elegant look to it, so I used it on the edge like so, and I've added a bit more of that same tassel lace just behind some flowers here, just to give it a tiny bit of movement. I've also used some braided trim here, as I have done on the back, just to finish it off, makes it look a bit neat. And that is it. So that is my beautiful Precious Moments book box. I had so much fun using all these beautiful flowers for this project, and it looks amazing. Please let me know what you guys think, and as always, the links are going to be below for you guys. So I'm going to have the link to the store, Facebook, also like the Twitter and Instagram, and the codes for all the flowers that I've used are going to be below as well. So it looks really pretty. Hope you check out the links, and please leave me a comment to let me know what you think. So that's it for now, and I will see you again very soon with another Wild Orchid Crafts video. So until next time, take care and have a lovely day. Bye.